Hello and welcome to one more video. Now, when they announced the schedule for revealing the new cards, there was nothing about Friday. So I was like, oh, there's nothing about Friday. I can just lay back and watch people playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. There's nothing to be revealed on Friday. Blizzard just releases Madame Lazul. With no further ado, let's talk about Madame Lazul. 3-mana 3/2, as you can see, Priest Legendary, of course. Battlecry, discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. Now, just like Camellias, this card is going to give you some information about what your opponent is holding, but given the nature of this cover, you're going to be seeing 3 cards at once, instead of only one per turn as Camellias does. And when you have repeated cards in hand, Camellias can actually just turn into the second copy of the card in hand, while since Discover doesn't show you repeated effects, it's always going to be showing you different results of cards in your opponent's hand. So it's even more information of what your opponent might be holding. Now, let's skip the whole highlight things, like the idea of Priest versus Priest, and then both of you are holding Madame Lazul and you're going to be playing Madame Lazul basically with Echo, because you play the first one, you discover Madame Lazul, you pick that, you play Madame Lazul again, discover Madame Lazul again, play, and then on your last one, since you don't have mana to keep the process going, you just discover whatever is the best card in your opponent's hand. Let's just go for usual applications, the usual Madame Lazul you're going to see. So you want the flexibility to choose the card that fits best your strategy. So if you are on a control versus control matchup, sometimes you want to go for the AoE if you know your opponent is a control deck that can create a bunch of tokens on the board somehow. Or if you're on a control versus control, you're probably going to pick removal, or a card that generates value over time. So you would play Madame Lazul and snap pick that Dr. Boom hero card or Hagatha hero card if you're playing against a control warrior or a control shaman that's running Hagatha. If you're playing against a deck that is a mid-range deck, so they can go wide on the board, but they also have board clears, you can pick the board clear and use it back at them. If you're playing against aggro, well, things get complicated, but sometimes aggro run aggro protectors. So cards like Tar Creeper, okay, Tar Creeper is leaving in rotation, but there might be a card like Tar Creeper. You could pick that card, the little taunt that they use to protect their own things, you pick and play against themselves, and it's already something, because then you have Madame Lazul's body on the board and the aggro protector as well to help you fight a little bit for control until you can just cast your Mass Hysteria or Alchemy Soul Priest Circle of Healing combo if you're running those cards in your deck, for example. So most part of the time it's a pretty good card, because not only you know what your opponent's going to do, you're also picking the card that's most probably going to ruin their strategy. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next video.